I think I have an interesting example, we'll see whether it holds up, of something where anarchistic ideas did not really work. Now, people keep decrying the fact, well, that was because of government, that was because of government. But then turn around and say, we're anarchistic in most of our lives, so why can't we come up with some good examples of how this is going to work on the bigger scale when we're dealing with large groups of people? Here is the issue I want to present. When I was young and growing up, the government did not regulate whether you could smoke or not in public places, in private places, any place. If you were in a car with somebody, it was more than likely than not that they wouldn't ask if it was okay if they smoked. People smoked on airplanes. Really hard to imagine that now. Now, I don't know the relative number of smokers versus non-smokers, but I know that there had to be a huge number of non-smokers. And yet, the non-smokers never really did have much influence in making restaurants non-smoking. I mean, there have been these attempts to do things, we have smoking and non-smoking sections. We all know that's nonsense. There are smokes coming over here. They don't have two separate air handling systems. So this seems to be a rather interesting situation. People keep saying, most of the things in our lives are anarchistic. Okay, we had something that was anarchistic. And that was smoking. Where you could smoke. And it did nothing to get to what we might consider to be the right answer. And I'll tell you right now, I want to live in a place where I don't have to put up with people smoking around. And if anarchy isn't going to give me that, it ain't getting the right answer. This is a question that must be addressed. We must have examples of how anarchistic ideas, which people keep saying surround us, have examples that are going to translate into anarchy being able to protect the negative rights of minority, or even being able to work.